Hello, welcome back to the We Are City channel, and today we kick off this episode with Champions League action, Champions League knockout action, and we go to the San Siro to face Inter Milan. Not AC Milan, it's Inter Milan today. No Lukaku anymore for them, but they have got the likes of Lautaro Martinez. They've got Edin Dzeko as well, haven't they? They're a very good team, a team maybe we should be a little bit worried about, but surely a team that we can beat. Of course, the game is over 2 legs. We can't afford to make mistakes here, but an away goal would be massive for us. So this is the side we're going to go with against Inter Milan. Edison starts in goal. We've got Walker, Diaz, Laporte and Zinchenko in the back 4. Rodri, Gundogan and Bernardo Silva in the midfield 3. Then it's Grealish on the left, Gabriel Jesus on the right, and Kevin De Bruyne in the false 9 role today. On the bench we've got Stefan, Cancelo, Stones, and then a lot of attacking options. No midfielders. Fernandinho's in downwards condition, so he couldn't be in there either. We've got Foden, Sterling, Mahrez and Ferran Torres. As for Inter, they've got Radu in goal ahead of Handanovic, which is odd one. Skriniar, De Vrij and Bastione as the back 3. And then it's Perisic, Vidal, Berea, Vicino, and I think that's D'Ambrosio, isn't it? No Dumfries, he is on the bench as well. No Christian Eriksen, good to see him back. He's on the bench. Joaquin Correa also on the bench. And up top, it's Lautaro Martinez and Alexis Sanchez. So that is a good front two, I think. Martinez and Sanchez both very mobile. Correa similarly. No Dzeko, which is surprising, but let's see how we can do against Inter today. I think we should be getting an away goal. Hopefully De Bruyne in that false 9 role will make it very difficult for that back 3 to mark all these players, and we nick a goal or 2. So we're at the Giuseppe Meazza. I'm not sure why we're not at the San Siro, but we're not. But we still face Inter Milan today, and they are a strong enough side. No Antonio Conte anymore, of course, in charge. It is Inzaghi, I believe, the ex-Lazio manager. We've got a really, really good side, haven't we? And we've been doing decently this season. We've sort of dropped off in the league, and we've had a few poor results. But surely that won't stop us from beating Inter Milan today. Or at least getting, you know, a draw against them, getting some away goals, and taking them on in the Champions League. Here's Rodri, Zinchenko, Bernardo, good movement, back heel into De Bruyne, and to Zinchenko again. Grealish to De Bruyne. Great touch by Kev. Swings one into Gundogan and Manchester City. He's not, it's Bernardo Silva. Well, I started him today. Bit of a risk. Brilliant from Bernardo. Straight away, we're in the lead here. Zinchenko to Grealish. Lovely ball by Grealish into De Bruyne. And he creates a chance for Bernardo Silva. It's a header, which is so easily. Stefan De Vrij just leaves Bernardo, doesn't he, in the middle? Just leaves him. And Bernardo Silva. Lovely header. Past Stefan Radu. And there he is. Stayed at Manchester City this summer. Happy to keep him. He's maybe not putting the best of performances throughout the season. In the middle here. Wide it goes. Ambrosio with a cross in. Lautaro Martinez with a header. And it's over the bar by Martinez. Good chance for him. It's worked wide by Alexis Sanchez. D'Ambrosio gets the cross in. Lautaro up and over the bar. That was a poor header from him. I actually forgot to change the kit, believe it or not. I do have the new Inter Milan kit, but I forgot to change it, so apologies for that one. He gets there ahead of Gabriel Jesus. Doesn't panic either. Knocks it back to his goalkeeper. Kyle Walker, well played. Oh, Alexis Sanchez has robbed Laporte. Sanchez! Good save from Edison. That was a really good chance. Alexis Sanchez put it right down the middle. Again, they play away from us. Long ball. Walker up there. Walker nods it into Jesus. And that is half time. Manchester City 1. Inter Milan 0. An early goal from Bernardo Silva is what unlocked this Inter Milan defence. Since then, we haven't really created too many chances. Port's leading to stop that pass going forward. Cross comes in towards Lautaro Martinez. It's knocked away. Eriksen. Inter looking the better side in the start of the second half. Another cross in. The ash away again. Someone. Zinchenko. We do get it away. Rodri, Bernardo Silva. Zinchenko. That's a stupid pass by Zinchenko. It's a poor one. Skriniar's panicked though. Vicino away. Grealish involved. He wins it back for his side. De Bruyne. Oh, into Jesus. And that's not the best of passes either. The Ash wins it back for us. Rodri back into Zinchenko. Bernardo Silva. Oh, it's a poor pass from Bernardo. It's out for a throw-in. I think we will make a change. I think Raheem Sterling, Gundogan, Grealish is going to go in there. Bernardo in there. A bit more pace in that wing, Sterling. De Bruyne. Sterling. Sterling. Oh, he's down the box. It's a penalty, surely. It is a penalty to Manchester City. Pacino with a foul on Raheem Sterling in the box. I mean, they couldn't argue with that one. The amount of times we do that and the referee, you know, gets a hit in the face, Sterling, or someone does, and they go, oh no, it's not a penalty. I don't think they could argue with this one. Right across Sterling comes Pacino. And it's Kevin De Bruyne. Up against Radu. And De Bruyne steps up and puts it in the bottom corner. And it's 2-0 Manchester City in this Champions League knockout game against Inter Milan. And I think going into the second leg, we can be very, very comfortable now, can't we? With this 2-0 lead. At the moment, anyway. There's still quite a bit of the game to go. 2-0 we lead here in Italy. Look at the fans. Replay here. Yeah, it's a clear penalty, isn't it? Sterling's going to cut inside him. Get a shot off, maybe a cross. Good penalty from De Bruyne as well. Into that bottom corner. 2-0 Manchester City. Pressing on from Rodri. Lautaro. The play with it out. They're knocking the ball around well here. Oh, the ball to Lautaro Martinez. It's straight down the middle of Ederson, but what a ball. Whoever played that just cut the defence open. We couldn't do anything about it. From Zinchenko. He's get away from Zinchenko. Oh, and they've baited Laporte in there. Rodri across, Pacino. Cross in here, Lautaro, Martinez, Alexis Sanchez deflected and wide. But he probably feels like he should score there, Alexis Sanchez. Very, very close. Very, very, very close, but he couldn't do it. It deflects wide the post. Frustration from Sanchez. And Denzel Dumfries is on now for D'Ambrosio. The ash away. Ericsson can hit him. Ericsson! Oh, that is... Talk about luck. Inter Milan pull one back. I'm not sure how that's going to go down as an Ericsson goal. Simple save for Ederson. Who deflects this? It's Laporte. Puts it in his own net. Aymeric Laporte. It's a pretty good finish, isn't it? To put it around the goalkeeper. 2-1. Game on. Time most definitely not over. Could have had a counter there. Ericsson. And that is full time. They get a very lucky deflected goal, don't they? In the 85th minute. But 2-1 we lead, 2 away goals. I'm confident going into the second leg. Very confident. Up next, we face Crystal Palace at home, a game we will simulate before going away to the Brentford Community Stadium to face the newly promoted side in a game that will be tough. We haven't played Brentford this season, have we? We didn't play them at home, but we will get to play them away from home. So let's simulate this game first against Crystal Palace. We pick up a 1-0 win over Crystal Palace. Liverpool have drawn 2-2 with Everton. A slight glimmer of hope there is for us. Chelsea win 4-0 against Watford. United have lost again, this time 2-0 to Aston Villa. They've had a shock of a season under Solskjaer. So City on 62 points, Chelsea on 63, and Liverpool top on 70. It's going to be very tough to catch them. I think the next game against Brentford is match day 30. So, you know, the games are coming short now, aren't there? There'll be 8 games after that. Southampton is still bottom, Burnley, Norwich down there as well. Brentford on 28 points. So they are still in and around the relegation zone. They will be looking to try and get at least a point against us in the next fixture. So this is side for Brentford today. Ederson starts in goal. We've got Walker, Diaz, Laporte and Joao Cancelo in the back 4. Rodri, Grealish and Bernardo Silva in the midfield 3. Then it's Foden on the left, Ferran Torres on the right and Kevin De Bruyne in the false 9 position again. On the bench we've got Sterling, Mahrez, Gundogan, Fernandinho, Stones, Ake and Zach Steffen. As for Brentford, you can see there Raya in goal. They've got Jean-Pierre, Pontus Janssen and Ayer at the back. Rico Henry in the left back position. They've got Jensen, Janelt, Okenya in the midfield. And it is Ivan Toney up front, but not with Mbermo, with someone who I can't quite see his name. I'm not sure who he is. But Nordgaard on the bench as well. Pinnock, De Silva, some good players. have to see how we do against Brentford today. They've got a decent enough side. They do play an exciting brand of football, don't they? But they shouldn't be beating Manchester City. So the snow is falling here at the Brentford Community Stadium. Very, very interesting ground. Not the biggest in the Premier League, but one where the atmosphere is rocking. Similar to Selhurst Park, I suppose. And today we will be tested against the side from London. Rodri looks on in the snow. Ferran Torres also back in there, but not on the right-hand side today. Manchester City versus Brentford, and it is live from the Brentford Community Stadium. Walker. Bernardo. Ferran Torres against Rico Henry. He's passed him. He's done brilliantly. Into De Bruyne, who tries the overhead. Should just head it, Kevin De Bruyne. And it would have been 1-0. Great play from Ferran off the right-hand side. I think he is a winger, Ferran Torres. And his future will lie on the wing. It's just because we haven't got a striker. City have got to play him at striker this season. I think he will go out to the wing eventually. He's a good runner. He gets him behind the defence. Ooh, Laporte can intercept that. And here's Goodos. He's the strike partner for Tony today. Across into Ivan Toney and Kyle Walker. Brilliantly done. Saved us a few times, Kyle Walker, hasn't he, this season? Here's Cancelo, Grealish. Through to Foden. Foden! Tess Raya. We can't put it in the back of the net. He's a tough angle to shoot from. Here's Joao Cancelo, full-back, but Creator. Rodri. Cancelo again. Ferran Torres, great touch on his left foot. Ferran Torres! That's a brilliant goal off this right-hand side for Ferran. He will be a winger, I've no doubt about that. He will be a winger. He's got that creativity. Can beat a player. Great play by Cancelo here. Ball into Ferran. Great first touch on his weaker left foot. He puts it past David Raya. Wonderful finish from Ferran Torres. In the snow, Manchester City going to take 3 points here against Brentford, possibly. And the opening goal is scored by Ferran. Probably our top goal scorer this season. That's something to have a look at. Really good goal from him. Work it wide. Cancelo across. Swing in. And that is half-time. Manchester City 1. Brentford 0. Ferran Torres, the difference between the two sides. Rodri. Here's Jack Grealish. De Bruyne. Grealish. Grealish, brilliant. Grealish just can't get the ball out of his feet. They were very physical with him there. The defenders. Goodos. Oh, he's in here. Chance for Brentford. What a save from Edison. He saved us a few times in that Inter Milan game. He's made a fantastic save here again. Brentford again. Cancelo's out of position, which allows that pass down the wide area. Laporte out to it. Brentford get the cross in. It falls to Ivan Toney and Goddess has scored. Took a deflection. It took a massive deflection into Toney's path. Well, that's annoying, isn't it? I mean, the responsiveness in Walker and Diaz there just to watch it. You know, Toney was up for that one. Cancelo works to Rodri. And that is a free kick. It's a good free kick in a good position. As he passed it around the corner here to Rodri. Even Toney gets back and defends, doesn't he, Toney? Oh, De Bruyne's free kicks have been terrible this season. I don't think anyone else has got any better free kicks, however. Maybe this is the first one he's going to score. Kevin De Bruyne. David Raya saves it. Always down the middle. They're either too far wide or too far the other way. He can never seem to get them in the right spot. Good save from Raya. Never going in. Cancelo tries to foul Toney. Oh, we're in trouble here. Where are we? Kyle Walker, terrible. Toney makes it 2 on Brentford. Well, is this another 1920 season? We just can't catch a break, can we? Done on the counter here. And defence isn't even the issue. Kyle Walker slips once he's back on his feet. Cancelo's hard work there just to stand there and watch Ivan Toney run through. It was a good finish from Toney. We're 2-1 down. Still we press them. I mean, 2 goals to score and we can't get the ball off Brentford at the moment. Higher. Playing it round the back, Brentford. They're still attacking, actually. Rodri, well played. Oh, my word. This is just terrible. Passing. Getting embarrassed here. Tony. Good defending from Dias. Grealish. Into Bernardo Silva. Straight at David Raya. Walker into Bernardo Silva. Great touch by Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva! Oh, he's put it wide. Imagine if we had midfielders that could finish, strikers that could finish. Is it a save from Raya? It could be a save from David Raya. Yellow card for Yanal, is it? Or Ruben Dias? I don't even remember that. When did that happen? Grealish. Sterling. Sterling with a strike, and Sterling puts it wide as well. Oh, Brentford put the ball in the back of the net when they get a chance. Manchester City don't. And that is the difference between us and Brentford, for Christ's sake. Brentford. Maybe if Mahrez could just move. Doesn't matter, Riyad Mahrez. You've done absolutely nothing. You've been a ghost in this game since you've come on. Oh, Tony's in here. Tony again. Oh, and he's made it 3-1. Brilliant from Brentford. A 3-1 win against Manchester City. Well, we've got to look to the Champions League and the FA Cup, haven't we, really? This season has been disastrous in the Premier League. Absolutely disastrous. Similar to the 1920 season. We've seen this script before, haven't we? City miss the chances, Brentford go up the other end, or whichever team they play, and they finish us off. And we lose 3-1. And the heads go down. And the team know they won't be winning the Premier League title. If they had a chance, it was slim. The chances are completely over now. And even Tony, fantastic up top for Brentford today. Well, Liverpool get a 2-0 win over Watford. United have drawn 2-2. Chelsea have won 1-0 against Newcastle. So we drop away from Chelsea. We are going to finish probably third position. Look at our goal difference though compared to those two. We've actually conceded less goals than them, so obviously the defence is an issue, but look at the goals we have scored. They've got Lukaku, Mane, Salah. Something we haven't got. We've got so many creators in the side. Grealish, De Bruyne, Bernardo, Gundogan, Sterling to an extent, Mahrez, but there's no one to put the ball in the back of the net. And that's the difference between us and them. A striker who will drag you up the table with the goals. So it's Derby Day. Pep Guardiola in the press conference. Do you think the fact you couldn't grab a win before your second meeting with your local rivals will have rattled the players? I understand the criticism. Well, hopefully we don't play like we did against Brentford against Manchester United, otherwise we will get absolutely torn apart in this game. So Derby Day, and this is the side we're going to go with. Walker, Stones, Laporte and Cancelo at the back. Dias steps out. We've got Rodri, De Bruyne and Gundogan in the midfield three. Then it's Mahrez, Grealish and Ferran Torres in the front three. Zinchenko, Dias, Fernandinho, Foden, Gabriel Jesus and Raheem Sterling on the bench. As for Manchester United, no De Gea, no Dean Henderson. Tom Heaton starts in goal, strangely enough. No Maguire either. It's Wan-Bissaka, Lindelof, Varane and Shaw at the back. Fred and Pogba in the midfield too. And then it's Lingard, Sancho and Rashford in behind Cristiano Ronaldo. No, who is it? Mason Greenwood either. Amad Traore, Mata, Cavani, Martial, Diego Dalot and Maguire in the bench. Odd choices from Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. Maybe odd choice from us as well. This game is desperate. I mean, at least we can win the derby. We're not going to win the league, but can we at least beat Manchester United? Well, it's a snowy day in Manchester, and we welcome Manchester United to the Etihad Stadium. Cristiano Ronaldo wears the captain's armband for them. No Harry Maguire, of course. De Bruyne wears our captain's armband in a massive, massive game. Both sides have fallen short in the Premier League title race. City less so than Manchester United. But can we actually win on Derby Day? Bragging rights between the two sides here. Touch let him down a little bit. Oh, and it's a foul by Luke Shaw. No surprise there. Manchester United diving into challenges. Great from Mahrez. Swipe it in by Luke Shaw. Does result in a free kick. De Bruyne shot to Rodri. Back to De Bruyne. And behind to Mahrez. Shaw. He's done well. He's done well, Luke Shaw. Very high quality fullback, although Paul Pogba's given it away here. De Bruyne. Mahrez. Rashford's got to get back here. Cross in here to Ferran Torres. Oh, it's a great cross as well. I think he's offside. Just couldn't get back on. Lindelof as well. Great defending to volley that one away. It was a 0-0 in the last fixture between us two. Could be another 0-0 here again today. It's similar sort of way the game's gone. Around there, De Bruyne. Ronaldo on the turn. Cancelo wins it back off him. Mahrez. Varane. Mahrez. Oh, and Shaw gets it back. And heating away. Rodri. Great takedown. Oh. Grealish! Oh, we've scored. 1-0 Manchester City. It's Jack Grealish in the derby. Ferran Torres, I turned there. I was concentrating so much on getting that pass right from Ferran as he turned Lindelof. And he does. And he works it into the path of Jack Grealish. And Jack Grealish scores in the derby. Rodri just takes this down so easily. United are asleep. Ferran away from him. Grealish has run off Wan-Bissaka, whose defensive positioning is really poor. And Jack Grealish puts in the back of the net. Even better from this angle, I'm sure. Very nice ball from Ferran. And Grealish with the hit. Grealish with the finish. And us with the lead. Luke Shaw. Oh, De Bruyne, not aggressive enough. Ronaldo. Walker can't intercept it. Here's Cristiano Ronaldo up against John Stones. He's away from Stones. Ronaldo falls to Sancho and he can't hit it right. Edison frustrated with his defence here for allowing Ronaldo to run at us. Walker tried to intercept that one. You've got to be careful when Cristiano Ronaldo's coming at you. Stones, I think, tried to pull him down. Sancho. Decent connection on that. Sancho scores that. Wide to Rashford. Walker physicality, not worked enough. Here's Luke Shaw. Pulls it back. Pogba with a hit. Oh, what a finish, by the way. What a finish from Paul Pogba. Into the top corner. And he's doing his ridiculous dance. What a finish. Edison's off his line, but the fact that he's managed to put it in the top corner anyway. We get it, Pogba, you've scored. He's not won the league, though. I think Walker's poor there. Edison comes out to it. But to hit that in from there like that. Credit to Paul Pogba. That is a very good goal. Very, very good goal from Paul Pogba. Into the side net, and it's a wonderful finish. All level at 1-1 now. Here's Ronaldo. Rashford. Looking for Ronaldo. Finding Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo here. Sancho! Oh, that is shocking defending too on Manchester United. It's terrible defending. Sancho gets the goal. Ronaldo with the assist. Manchester United with the lead. But that is shocking defending from us to get across there. So slow. Like we're uninterested, really. We find Ronaldo here. The players are coming back. You can see Sancho arrive, and it's Ilkay Gundogan. It's a good finish from Sancho. We're just watching him walk past us. Just watch him and say, go on, put it in the back of the net. We're not bothered. Poor from Gundogan. De Bruyne has got 3 Manchester United players around him. Great play. Cancelo. Into Grealish. Grealish, great skill. Grealish! Ferran Torres on the rebound, and Ferran Torres makes it 2-2. Good play from Grealish again. He sold 2 United players there. They went all the wrong way, diving in to try and block it. We'll see it here again. Great play from Grealish. He's been probably man of the match for us. Cancelo integration. Look at this. See you later, Sancho and Lindelof. The shot's going in, but it deflects into the path of Ferran. I think Heaton would have saved actually the shot from Grealish. Lovely bit of skill here from Cancelo. That bit of skill there from Grealish. Blocked, and then Ferran Torres gets his goal. 2-1 we lead. And it should be that way. But Sancho, he's got a goal at the other end, hasn't he? So it's 2-2. It should be 2-1. Fair enough, the Pogba goal, but the Sancho one was... You know what, I don't think we could have done much about the Pogba goal because of the quality of the goal, but the Sancho one, that was just Gundogan being really, really lazy. Really, really lazy, Ilkay Gundogan. Not getting back for his side. Gundogan. Varane. Oh, through to De Bruyne. He takes a heavy touch. He might still win it back off Lindelof. He can't. And Manchester United get it away. Stones the kick on Ronaldo. He gets away with that one. Rashford. He's had Kyle Walker all game, Marcus Rashford. Has to be said, Kyle Walker the shocker. Well done, John Stones. I'll tell you what, he's come in. He made a difference. De Bruyne fouled. Rodri into Mahrez. Free kick, Manchester City. De Bruyne fouled the captain this time. It's a long way out. Do we try it? Do we try it? Do we try it? Oh, what a save from Heaton. We did try it. What a save this is. It's in the top corner. Tom Heaton just palms it over the bar. Strong hand as well. Ferran. Great play. Big tackle on Ferran Torres. It's a free kick. Don't take that quickly, Jack Grealish. We're in a good position here. Ferran Torres again. I mean, Pogba does win the ball, but he takes Ferran and he's been tripped before that. Come on, Kev, now. De Bruyne. De Bruyne off the bar. Ferran Torres in the rebound. What a save by Heaton. Oh, Kevin De Bruyne. Foden. Pogba's in on him. Then we go and kick Pogba. Rashford. Pass Foden. Walker, that's a foul in the box. Got to be careful here. Rashford, great skill. 2 or 3 times. It's a wonder goal from Marcus Rashford. A wonder goal from Marcus Rashford. No one could win the ball off him. Strong as an ox. And he scored to make it 3-2. Do we want to watch this again? Foden loses it, but look at this. No one can get anywhere near him. What a finish from Rashford. Martial comes on for Fred. Strange substitution. Don't know where he's going to play, but... I mean, it starts to get unbelievable, doesn't it? When there's 4 players there and the port can't find any of them. You start to think, is there something I don't know here about this game? What is it doing to me? Juan Mata sliced it wide, but Laporte had 5 players to pass to. I think 4 or 5 anyway. And they were all stood next to each other, and he missed them. He missed them. How? I don't know. Put us out of our misery. Wan-Bissaka. Cancelo wins it back. Sterling, and that is full time. Manchester City lose 3-2 at home in the Manchester derby. No surprises there. Pep Guardiola tends to lose the Manchester derby, doesn't it? Shocking. Shocking Manchester City performance. It really is. Well, the title race could still be on, however, because Chelsea have beaten Liverpool 4-2. Well, look at that. Chelsea very much could win the title still. That's going to be interesting between those two. We are completely out of the title race. We're going to finish 3rd. Southampton there, Norwich, Burnley at the bottom. United are in 7th. But they're only actually 3 points off the top 4. So, plenty to play for those sides. I just can't believe it. We're just so poor. So, final game of the episode now, and it is Champions League action against Inter Milan. So, Ederson starts in goal. Walker, Diaz, Aymeric Laporte and Zinchenko in the back 4. Rodri, Grealish and Gundogan in midfield 3. Jesus on the right, Sterling on the left, and Ferran Torres through the middle. Mahrez, Foden, Bernardo Silva, Fernandinho, Ake and Cancelo on the bench. No De Bruyne, he is in downwards condition. Inter Milan do bring in Edin Dzeko today, who starts up top with Alexis Sanchez. We've got Perisic and Eriksen in the wide area, so we'll get down that right-hand side against Eriksen, I'm sure. Vecino, Stefano Sensi and Vidal in the midfield 3, and it's Skriniar, Bastione, Ranocchia and Radu once again in goal. The likes of Brea, Çalhanoğlu, Lautaro Martinez, Pinamonti, Dumfries, Divory, and Handanovic to come off the bench if needed. Handanovic probably not, but Çalhanoğlu, Lautaro, I expect them to come on at some point, and Denzel Dumfries. We can't afford to throw this Champions League tie away. We need to be Inter Milan, and we can't be performing like we have been doing most of this season. So Champions League action at the Etihad Stadium. Today we face Inter Milan, and we know that we need to put in a decent performance. They're a good side. They'll want to go through into the next round of the Champions League. Of course, we want to stay in the Champions League, and we've got to be careful that we don't concede any away goals today, because if we do, that gives Inter Milan a very good chance of going through into the next round without us. Jesus, who played well actually in that Inter game, and we haven't played him since then. Maybe that's why I've been so poor. Luckily, Dzeko's not really got the pace to get him behind us, but he's got the quality to hit one from range, and what a hit that is. Well, what can I do about that? 2-2 in aggregate. We're still going through on away goals, but Edin Dzeko, welcome back to the Etihad Stadium. What a hit. My word. That's a wonder goal, isn't it? Just wow. That's like that Pogba goal we conceded and the Rashford goal. Teams are scoring ridiculous goals against us now. Brilliant goal from Dzeko, 1-0 down here. What a terrible start to this game. Oh, Rodri. What are you doing? Sanchez into... Edin Dzeko. Edin Dzeko! Good save by Edison, but Rodri, what are you doing? Basically saying to Inter Milan, go and score against us. Reporting to Sterling. Bit of space here for Raheem. And he will run into it. He's still going here, Sterling. There's a ball to Gundogan. And Ilkay Gundogan finishes the chance. I think he's offside, is it? He's not. Ilkay Gundogan is onside. I thought he was a mile offside there. I thought Sterling had played the ball way too late. Who's playing him on? Is it Bastione? It must have been perfectly timed from Ilkay Gundogan to get behind Skriniar. Can we see another angle of it? I don't think they're going to show us one that shows the offside. Great ball from Sterling. And a good finish from Ilkay Gundogan. Outside the boot. One of our key finishers this season, Gundogan. Similar to last season. We relied on him way too much for the goals. All level at 1-1. It doesn't mean anything really, because if Inter score, that means extra time penalties. We need another goal here. We need to play our best football here today. Walker, Gundogan, Rodri. Going to Ferran. Ferran Torres! Oh, it's just wide the post from Ferran. Just wide the post, but that was a good chance. Very good chance. We'll run at Ericsson. Tackled. Oh, he's won it back, Sterling. Brilliant. Sterling. Grealish. Jesus. Grealish! Oh, it's a good save from Radu. Good play from Manchester City. Grealish being very involved in today's game. I think he's getting better and better, Jack Grealish. Great play from Sterling into Grealish. Little 1-2 with Jesus. The finish not the best. Then he's hit it with a bit more power, didn't he? But Radu's happy with himself there to make that save. Towards Grealish. Given away. Sanchez. Ericsson. Long ball towards Alexis Sanchez. The Ash in there. Grealish. Oh, he's done brilliantly, Grealish. Here is Jack Grealish. Grealish. Ferran Torres makes it. 2-1 Manchester City. Assist for Jack Grealish. Him and Ferran seem to be working very well together. He's in the derby as well. Probably the two best players in the field. Gets a bit lucky here, Grealish. In the end, still wins it back. And then he's off. On the run. Good pass through to Ferran. And Ferran puts it past Radu. 2-1, we lead now. And I think that is us. I'm calm now. Much calmer, much more relaxed. That'll be us going through in the Champions League. Into Ferran. Bernardo. Over to Ferran. Oh, he might beat Bastione to it. But he didn't. Grealish. Zinchenko. Grealish. Great play. Sterling. Grealish! Oh, it's a good save from Radu. Looking towards the top corner was Jack Grealish. Bernardo Silva on the turn. Run, Bernardo, run. Plenty of running in your legs. Through to Sterling! Oh my word, he's got to score. It's got to be 3-1 there. Great play from Mahrez. We hit them on the counter. Bernardo Silva. Little pass through to Sterling. Calmly hits it and calmly hits it wide. Some of these chances we have that we miss. Radu long, and that is full time. A 2-1 win over Inter Milan and a 2-1 win away from home. Sends us through to the next round of the Champions League. Skriniar and Çalhanoğlu argue with each other. We've done fantastically, and it's that man again, Ferran Torres, scored a really important goal for us. Let's see who we could face in the next round of the Champions League. Well, in the quarter-finals, we have a choice of these teams. Atletico Madrid, who knocked out Chelsea. PSG, who knocked out Celtic. Bayern Munich, who knocked out Shakhtar Donetsk. Manchester United, who knocked out Barcelona. Juventus, who knocked out Real Madrid. Manchester City, of course, us. We knocked out Inter Milan. Liverpool, who've knocked out Porto. And Sevilla, who've knocked out Lazio. So, it's either Sevilla I think we can't play an English team, can we, at this point? I'm not sure, but Sevilla, Liverpool, Juventus, Manchester United, Bayern Munich, PSG, Atletico Madrid in the quarterfinals. Thanks very much for watching. Please do like the video, subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed, and we'll see you guys next time.